Hello everyone and welcome to this demonstration video. My name is Howard and I'm a developer at Multicam Systems. This will be the first video in a series of guides on how to set up and utilize Multicam RCP in the best way. Let's get into it. Let's go over the hardware of the setup first. I have my Mac computer here and a USB-C dongle. It is connected to this unmanaged switch over here, and over here we have two cameras. One of them is a Blackmagic Pocket 4K cinema camera, and it's using this USB-C to Ethernet adapter, and the other one is a Panasonic UE100 PTC camera. The first thing you want to do is download the installer file from our webpage. Once you've done that, you can open up the application and you will be greeted by this helper application. This is just to let you know that the server is running just fine, and the rest of the controlling will happen in the browser. So you can press this button down here and it will open the browser for you. I'll quickly just split out these windows for you so you can see what's going on. You will be prompted to go add some cameras in the setup. And from here, you can start dragging and dropping modules. So I'll start to add a camera base to it. And as you can see, a control strip for the camera appears. But before we can control anything with it, we need to add some modules or components into the control stack. The application has found two devices for us. That's the Blackmagic Pocket camera and the Panasonic PTC. What we can do then is drag the pocket camera into the control stack, and now using the control strip you can control the camera. We can do the same for the PTC camera, and you can also notice that when you hover it, it will show a preview if the camera supports it. So you can tell which camera is which before you add it. In the control surface, you can then show PTC controls if your camera is actually a PTC camera. And then you can drag the joystick around to control the camera, and you can zoom, and also you can recall presets or also set presets. Other things you can do in the control surface, as I mentioned, the iris. You can do pedestal adjustments, ND filters, gain, and also color adjustments. You can double click on a control to reset it to neutral position. Now I'll quickly show you how the keyboard shortcuts work. For that, I'll hide the PTC controls, and also I'll add another camera just for demonstration purposes. Once you've clicked on a control, you can see that it gets highlighted. From there, you can press the up and down key to adjust it. Holding down the shift key makes you do bigger adjustments, and on Mac, holding down the option key lets you do even smaller adjustments. As you can see, some controls also have a linked left and right control, and that allows you to adjust the master black when the iris is selected. You're able to use tab to control or go between controls, and then you can use the arrow keys to adjust it. You can also use the number keys to select what cameras you want to control. and then you're able to hold the control key while selecting or pressing the number keys to control multiple cameras at a time. You can still use the tab key to choose what controls you want to adjust. That's all for this video, and make sure to check out the other ones we have published. Thank you.